Hey, what's up guys? Big Time Collector 01 here, back at you with another action figure review. And today we'll be taking a look at the DC Direct McFarlane Toys San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Kingdom Come Superman. This is a part of the comic covers recreations line. This is the only one I have because I like Kingdom Come and my Killing Joke Joker got stolen, so let's take a look at this one. I got this through the EQL, raffle system. I'm very glad to finally have this because I love Kingdom Come and it's a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. How could I not? But yeah, that's awesome. You got Kingdom Come down here. At the bottom, you get a barcode. On the side, you get the name. On the back, you get the comic cover it's supposed to be recreating, which looks awesome. Love Alex Ross's work. On the side, you get Superman, Kingdom Come, and not much more at the top. So let's get to it and crack the figure open. And before we take a look at the figure, let's take a closer look at his accessories. It comes with this trading card. Nice artwork on the front. Here's a little synopsis on the back. If you want to read it, pause it right now. We're going to start with Superman's actual accessories first, and then we'll move on to the backdrop. So, out of the package, he comes with these two fisted hands. But if you like, pop these out. And then you can replace them with these open hands. And the figure is equipped with a wired cape, with the wire going all the way around the cape, even at the bottom. He then comes with these four, smoke energy effects, which is really cool. They're all newly sculpted, and you can wrap them around the figure. There's no specific way to do it, if you ask me. You can do it any way you like, if, you can see fit. You can do it any way you like. I'm not I know there's probably a specific way to do this, but I'm still just figuring this out. So, you can wrap it around the limbs here, like so. It's kind of tricky. Sometimes it's just tricky to do on camera. You just wrap it around the limbs. And I know, I'm just having a hard time getting this on the figure. But I do know that this one right here specifically goes around the neck. So you just wrap it around the neck like so. And then here's the energy effects all wrapped around Superman. And this is a really cool look. I do like it a lot. They're pretty cool. They're kind of tricky to fiddle with. You gotta just find the sweet spot and just wrap them around the right limb and all that. So it's really cool. Now let's talk about the base. This is the main base over here. As you can see, it says Kingdom Come Superman. Then you attach this back piece over here on the back like so. You just slot it in like so, like that. You place it down. And then you get this cardboard backdrop piece. As you can see, it's the Kingdom Come comic cover. This side doesn't have Superman, so you can recreate the cover with the figure. But the other side does have Superman, so you can have the more accurate looking cover, which is really cool. And all you have to do is just slide this in the back here like so. And here's Superman up on the base with the backdrop and recreating the cover. And this is really cool, but in all honesty, I think this should have been a Page Puncher's figure if you ask me. It's cool that you can do this, comic covers recreation, but why give us a cardboard backdrop when you could have given us a comic book? You know what I mean? I think that would have been cooler if this just came with a comic book. Now let's take a closer look at Superman. As you can see, it is just 100% repaint of that, first Kingdom Come Superman that we got from Page Punchers. But I do really like it. I do like the paint detailing that we get. Get this, purplish and, gradient in the middle here. It's all in the middle and on the sides here, which is really cool. He's got the red skin to recreate, the comic book cover. As you can see, the one thing I wish this figure had was no cape, because he doesn't have a cape in the comic book cover, because this is, after... If you haven't read Kingdom Come, then you're not going to know, but, this is, after, the nuke went off and killed almost everybody except for Superman. So, it would have made sense for him to not come with a cape, but still, the cape is still a cool inclusion. But overall, it's a really cool-looking figure. I think this repaint makes sense. San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. Does it make sense to be an SDCC exclusive? I guess so. It's a exclusive or a version that no one's not really going to want, so this is still a cool option. We're going to skip the articulation on this figure since it is just the Earth 2 body we've seen multiple times. So measuring out the figure, he comes to around 7.5 inches tall. And here's the figure up on the base, recreating the cover. And I have to say, this is a pretty interesting figure. I do like it a lot. I mean, Again, this isn't meant for everybody. This is really meant for fans of the certain comic book that they're trying to recreate here. And I'm a huge fan of Kingdom Come. I love Kingdom Come. So having this is just great. It's definitely an important part for my collection because I love Kingdom Come. And this is a classic cover. So this is awesome for me. I really do like it. The energy effects, they are kind of fiddly. You have to really mess around with them to really get to like the sweet spot. But if you're trying to recreate the comic cover, you definitely want the effects swaying to the left over here because that's just how it looks like in the comic book. But yeah, again, this isn't meant for everybody, but this is definitely meant for someone like me who's a big fan of Kingdom Come. This is a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, but I've seen it in stock on the Nerdzoic toy store. So if you want this figure, you can get it over there. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this review because I did enjoy this figure. If you did like this video, leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. See you.